The Jalsa is made of two things, Khalifatul Masih and his audience, Ahmadis. So, although MTA covers it and people see it around the world, but on site, it's nice to see a large crowd. And when people are here, they feel that sense of brotherhood, that love. And it was a very lonely couple of years that we've had with Jalsa, although there was a 12,000 maximum attendance last year, but it still didn't seem like a full Jalsa. It felt very lonely in many ways. For us, the biggest attraction is that we have His Holiness here, and the Jalsa becomes a focal point for all Ahmadis around the world. So when I heard the news and Hazrat Anwar called us to say that a Jalsa will take place inshallah this year, towards the end of last year, of course we were all very excited. That's the excitement now, that we've got a full UK Jalsa, and by the grace of Allah we have a membership of over 30,000 in UK, and there'll be obviously some special invitees, but we're very excited that that atmosphere inshallah will be rekindled, where people can meet each other again after a long absence. Last year, when the flooding took place, on the Saturday it got particularly bad, particularly wet, and Hazur Anwar was addressing the ladies as usual on the Saturday. And whilst that session was going on, the entrance into the men's marquee was flooded, and the water was coming into the men's marquee. During the Hazur's speech, we literally had to take the floor out, drain the water, and put the floor back. And it's just a miracle of Allah that everybody came. We had maybe 30, 40 people there, some khudam, extra khudam working with the teams, maintenance teams, to make sure all that happened. And just as they were finishing off and putting the carpet back, Hazur Anwar was walking back, and Hazur had a wry smile because he saw it on the way into the ladies' Jalsagah, and so he knew there was a problem here. But when he came back, he gave me a wry smile and walked straight in, knowing full well that obviously a lot of people had worked very hard to make sure that the water was cleared in time for the second session to begin for namaz for Hazur Anwar. And alhamdulillah, it's unnoticeable by the people that were there, but who saw it on MTA. But for us, we know that Allah's hand was there, and Hazur's prayers were with us as he walked past. As he went past in the car, he knew that we had problems. So I'm sure that he prayed, and things worked out okay. Alhamdulillah. We would not have been doing this extensive work on the site and renewed it completely unless Hazur Anwar himself didn't instruct us to do so. So first and foremost, he asked us to set up an office here. He asked us to go through the tendering process and get the work done. And under Hazur's keen guidance, we've been having regular mulaqats with Hazur Anwar. With our team has been very involved with the process, but Hazur Anwar's guidance has been foremost. And without that, I don't think we'd have got to the process that we've got to now. So that's the first thing. Regular mulaqats in regards to the pandemic, also that's been constantly reviewed by Hazur Anwar. And so we've been very careful that we don't make a move without Hazur's instructions. It was just a very, very difficult Jalsa for everyone last year, even though it was only a limited Jalsa. And maybe Allah made that happen so that we would get this work done for the bigger Jalsas to come. So Hazur now has asked us to prepare this site for 50,000 guests. So we're now, by the grace of Allah, according to those instructions, we have prepared the site to take over 50,000 guests. Inshallah, we're hoping that will happen soon.